The beef that I have here is absolutely gorgeous, a little fillet of it. You can see all the marbling. That really is quite important to the taste of the beef, because you don't want all the fat just to be kind of dispersed in one area. When the beef is marbled like that, you have all of the flavour which comes from the fat kind of dispersed all the way through the beef, so it flavours the whole beef instead of just one little part of it. Now you've got your griddle pan. It's just a very light sprinkle of olive oil. These aren't going to take long to cook. Make sure it's nice and hot. I'm just going to put 2 on actually. Sprinkle of sea salt. Always season the minute you put down any of your meats to cook, because then all of the seasoning gets actually absorbed into it. Now I'm going to quickly make this summer salsa. It's really, really easy to make. A red onion is much better to work with it for a salsa rather than a white onion, because it's just easier to digest, it's more flavoursome, so it's better when it's raw. Just peel it off. I'm just going to make a small amount because there's only 1 steak sandwich, so I don't want to have loads left over. So half a red onion, and then a tomato. Just again, you want to slice it up into the same sizes, just nice little chunks. Make sure that your tomato is nice and ripe as well. And tomatoes are right in season in June. They go right through until September. Now see the beef here, they've only been on for a minute, and I'm just going to turn it over. And maybe in the States and everything, overcook our steaks. So I'm going to kind of try to persuade you only to cook it for about 2 minutes. Because really, you lose lots of flavour when it's overcooked. And that avocado, you really need to make sure that your avocado is nice and ripe before you buy it. It needs to be soft. If it's not soft, when you get it, put it into a brown paper bag and put it somewhere kind of relatively warm, like your airing cupboard or something, for about a week or so until it should get nice and ripe then. It's just not the same thing. Actually, I'm going to get my bread on griddling as well. So 2 nice slices of bread. I'm griddling there. And look at the colour of this avocado. It's absolutely delicious. They go quite brown quite fast, so you just want to make sure that you peel it just before you use it. So again, I want this into nice big chunks. Oh, I love avocado, especially with like red onions and tomatoes. Such a lovely creamy texture against the kind of more harsher red onion. This works really, really well. You could also add into the salsa, if you didn't put in the avocado, some lovely red chili. So that would give you a lovely spicy salsa. Should be lovely. And then put some lovely fresh coriander in on top of it. I'm going to use basil today because it's in season. And this is just gorgeous, like even topped on like lovely quesadillas as well, or any kind of a sandwich that you have. Lots of salt and pepper. So steaks look like they're done. These are nice and toasted. Putting it all together. So you've got your lovely bread like that, and put a little drizzle of olive oil over it. When the bread is warm and you put olive oil on it, all of the olive oil gets absorbed immediately when the bread is warm, so it's really, really lovely. Now, I'm just going to slice the steaks actually while they're on here. It's just easier for me to work with. So that's a nice colour that you want. See how it's still red in the middle, and then just at the outsides of it, it's nice and brown? And I got some lovely fresh rocket. Rocket gives a delicious peppery flavour to the steak, so it really lifts it all up. So you want to do is line all of the beef on top of the rocket. And I got some lovely salsa. It's just going to be beautiful over this.